Hello, welcome to the Beard Out Podcast. Podcast where we talk about the two greatest things in the world, beer and Weird Al Yankovic. My Aunt Lala and my dad are the hosts of the show. Thanks for listening to the Beard Out Podcast, part of the OddPods Media Network. Stay weird and enjoy the show.
Hi, I'm Shannon.
I'm Jamie.
We're Married with Television, marriedwithtv.com. We are a couple of Hollywood normies on the outskirts of the film and TV industry, and we talk about our favorite TV shows, music, and movies, and sometimes they talk back to us.
Sometimes I do.
Our podcast is Married with Television, one word, on Stitcher, Spotify, iTunes, and SoundCloud.
Possibly Amazon soon. And we are a proud member of the OddPods Media Network.
Married with TV!
MarriedWithTV.com.
Well, hey, how are you doing? Have a seat. Have a drink. Boy, I can glad to see ya. What can you say? Where's Lala?
It's the Beard Owl Podcast. It's the podcast where we talk about two of the greatest things in the world, beer and Weird Al. And John, go ahead.
I had to pop myself a beer. It's a bottle, so it won't be all that good.
That's why I gave you the fanfare. There you go. There you go. We're like deep into our May 3-year anniversary month of madness here.
So speaking of anniversaries.
Oh, God. Look at you just jumping right into that segue. Go ahead.
My computer just popped up with a window that said, "It's time for you to restart." And I'm like, no.
Oh, no, not right now.
No. So today we are talking about If That Isn't Love, number 112 out of 163.
Ooh, this is the last episode with the old ranking.
The old rankings.
The old ranking at the old jokes home.
The old rankings.
Old rankings.
The old stories.
So yeah.
And so why is this relevant to anniversaries, Lauren?
Because today is May 12th, and May 12th, without an event that happened on May 12th, the Beard Owl Podcast would not exist. Because that's when our parents got married.
Yeah.
It's their anniversary. Happy anniversary, Mom and Dad. It's good.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. Woo. Woo. Woo.
This beer is strong.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dad.
So we're talking about If That Isn't Love because it's our parents' anniversary today. And you did something interesting with your beer selections for this particular episode on account of what we're celebrating. So why don't you enlighten the people with what's going on over there and what it is that you are starting the show with?
So what I have done is I didn't already have a beer paired for this song like I do for many. And so this past weekend, when we went to Sabatini's, I turn to Mom and Dad and I say, "Mom, Dad, after we're done eating pizza, I have a task for you." And so I told them each to pick a beer for me to have with this song.
Now, stop there for a second, because when you had initially told me what your plan was. Your plan was that they had to pick a
They
beer
were supposed to have
together
both picked
and agree.
picked together and agreed, but that is not what happened. So it is not what happened.
So instead of having one beer that our parents agreed upon, you have two beers. That
I have
they
two
each-
beers. I have two beers that really exemplify who each of them are.
That's great.
Okay, so the first one that I have opened is from J.W. Lees and Company in Manchester, UK.
Oi.
I have Harvest, ale matured in sherry casks, brewed in 2013.
God.
This fully fermented ale can be enjoyed now or laid down like a fine wine or for enjoyment to come. It is 11.5% alcohol by volume, and it is a barley wine. One of my not favorite styles, but I am drinking it in honor of... That is, if it needed to be made clear, that was our father.
Dad picked
that
that
chose
one.
that one.
Yep.
We'll get to the other one later.
Yeah. So yeah, Dad. That definitely screams Dad all over the
Thanks,
place.
Dad.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Oh, and so
Yeah.
for full disclosure, it's 11.5%, and it is not the day that we typically record on. It is currently a Monday night.
Yeah, we usually
So,
record Sunday afternoon,
yeah.
so it's a Monday night, and John's just.
I was busy
yeah.
this past weekend, and also for full disclosure, I need to let the people know that you put the stipulation out there that we had to record after Jeopardy.
That's true.
So you had to get your old woman out of the way.
Yep.
I have to watch my stories. Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy. My stories.
They're not my stories. They're my programs.
Oh, your programs.
They're my programs. And I will tell you, you're not the only one. And actually, this is leading into like a very nice segue for the beer that I have. I have always, when I record on a weeknight, done it right after Jeopardy. Okay? And the first time that my now husband, Russ, was on the Beard Owl podcast, we were talking about the album Poodle Hat. And I got it all set up. I was like, okay, we're going to get started at 8 p.m. Eastern time on account of Jeopardy, blah, 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 blah. And I was like a minute or two late because like my computer did a thing. Like I got in there right after Jeopardy like I usually do, but my computer did a thing, so I didn't get online right on time. And he later told me this story. He was like, this bitch is going to be late because of Jeopardy. Right? And so, like, I did not get off on the right foot there. However.
Didn't matter.
Fast forward. If you recall, it was around this time last year. It was, like, right after Russ had moved in. I flew up to Pennsylvania to see and meet Weird Al with the family. So it was you and Mom and Dad and myself. And Russ was alone in the house for the weekend that I was gone. He was just here with the dogs. And so he had a recording with some of our fellow OddPods Media folks. He was recording for the Super Media Bros podcast with Richie over there, and Sam from the 500 Section Lounge was also on that episode. And I had a 6-pack of this particular beer in the fridge. Guess who drank that entire 6-pack whilst recording, thinking that this is just a delicious and tasty beer, not realizing until about halfway through the 5th that this is a 9.5% hazy imperial IPA. So he was like, I am drunk now.
It was
drunk.
Troy that did all this, right?
It was Troy who did it. Yes. It was
Okay,
Troy.
okay.
Yeah, no. So Russ is like, oh my God, I am drunk now. And then we get back to your house after the Weird Al concert, and I go into the room where you have me staying, and I called Russ just to like make sure everything was okay, to kind of tell him about the show. He's just obliterated on this juice force, and I just get like a, I really miss you. I love you so much. Oh my God. I want you to blah, blah, blah. It was just like blubbery, like, oh my God, I love you.
Yeah.
You're gone. And it's because of this beer. And so I was like, it seemed like a silly thing, but I was telling him, I was like, I'm having this beer for this reason. And then when I told him what I was bringing to the table today, he was like, he's good. He goes, oh no, that weekend was very pivotal because it was like, I missed you immediately when you were gone. And he goes, I did not know what to do with myself. And he goes, I knew that like this is what was supposed to be. He goes, that weekend is how I knew, because it was like I did not like you not being there. And he goes, and then I drank a 6-pack of a 9.5% IPA and I just kind of like word vomited all over you after a Weird Al concert. So I'm like, okay. So yeah, I have Juice Force, Voodoo Ranger Juice Force IPA, Hazy Imperial IPA from New Belgium. It's a staple in this house. You can get it at the grocery store, and it's just it's a very easy, very sneaky 9.5.
Windows is telling me that my computer is going to restart outside of active hours. So
Okay.
Thankfully.
So is this an active hour?
No, that usually means like 2 a.m. as long as I leave it on and plugged in.
Okay. That's funny. So yeah, that's why I have this beer. And I like it.
Cool.
I like it a lot. I figured we're talking about an anniversary.
I like it a lot.
And, it's like a whole love thing. If that isn't love, blah, 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 blah. So, do you want to just jump in and talk about this song?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, so If That Isn't Love, it's off of Alpocalypse. And it is a pastiche of the band Hanson.
Hanson, yes.
Yes. Whom Al worked with, before doing videos and some stuff like that with them. So that's kind of neat.
They were also in a polka with Mbop.
They were in a polka with Mbop, and they were on the Weird Al show.
Yes, they were.
They were. I watched that relatively recently with Zach about the Weird one. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot Hanson was on the Weird Al show. So that was fun. It's fun for all of us. And what I like the most, I'm just going to jump in here real quick and kind of tell you what I like the most about this song is that the catalyst for this song was, Al and his wife. Like this is based in reality. The nugget of what made it happen is something real. Like he saw a sunset and he said to her, "You're so beautiful. You make a glorious sunset look like a big fat turd." And that he meant that in the most romantic way possible. And, she had to get it because, she married Weird Al, so.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's good. I one thing I like about this song is that it doesn't really waste time in getting to the juxtaposition kind of stuff.
Yeah, it gets right to the joke.
Yeah, it's like, I'll let you warm your cold hands inside my butt crack.
Yeah.
I wouldn't let anybody put their hand in my butt crack, but
I would.
Nah.
I would. I think I would. If it came down to it.
Daddy's not into butt stuff.
Well, no, that wouldn't even be butt stuff. But if you're in a survival situation and there's frostbite on the line, you would let somebody put their hands in your butt crack. They're not talking about the hole. It's just the crack.
Just the vestibule.
Right. Just the vestibule. Yeah, you're not going through the doors. You're just in the vestibule.
In the foyer.
In the foyer. I have recently come into the knowledge that my senior creative director has listened to this show at work.
Okay.
So,
all right.
Hi, Leo. Butt cracks.
Nice. I have one coworker who always says that he's been meaning to listen to it, but never has.
Great.
And then I have another coworker that asks me about it sometimes, but I don't know if she's ever truly listened. But I know she's into both beer and Weird Al, and she knows about it. So it's like, I don't know. If you listen to it, great. If you don't. So hi, Joan, and hi, Rob, if you ever listen to this episode.
Joan, you have nothing to lose and everything to gain.
same with you, Rob. Rob's the one that says he's been meaning to, but hasn't.
Well, send Rob a.
It's on his docket. I gave him a business card and everything.
Oh, you did? Because we're real cool like that. We're real cool like that.
Yeah, I have so many of them in my house.
Yeah. Well, if anybody's listening, here's another thing that I've been meaning to do. Towards the end of last year, I did a Weird Al karaoke contest, and I promised coloring books to everybody who won them. Here's the thing. I have the coloring books. They have now hit the phase where they are in the packaging. So they're packaged. So that's a big step.
Do the winners know that they've won what they've won?
Yeah, they know. They know, and I put a note in each one with them that says, "Sorry for the extreme delay." And so I threw.
Sorry, I'm tardy.
So yeah, and so I threw a couple stickers in there for everybody too. But I'm looking at them right now, like they're packaged. I just have to get to the UPS store and actually get them out the door. But it will happen. And the people,
you know who's really good at sending things out in a very timely manner?
Mom?
No.
Oh,
absolutely not.
I know. I thought you were being facetious. Do you remember that one year I got my Christmas presents in July?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say our good friend Aaron.
Oh.
He's always at the. Yeah, no, he's like on it.
Our good friend Aaron is super duper on it. Yeah. I reached out to. So hi, Aaron. He's not gonna listen to this either.
No, he's listened to it once or twice, but I don't think it's anything regular.
No, regular. He's our shirt friend. And I went through him to order a shirt to wear to Monday Night Raw.
Yeah. That has happened / is coming up. How was that?
It was great. In the timeline that the people are hearing this was this past Monday. In the timeline where we're recording it hasn't happened yet. So, yeah. I'm actually, because we had to record on a Monday night, you see, I'm actually missing probably the first hour or so of Raw on account of this. But you see where my priorities are, though. I'm like, look, I need to watch Jeopardy because that's one of my programs. I can miss the first hour of Raw because it's all just recap anyway.
Is it? Yeah.
Pretty much.
I haven't ever, for anything more than 5 minutes, ever watched Monday Night Raw. So the night that you are / were on, I'll try to watch a little bit,
Yeah, you never know. Like you're saying, like I'm on, like they're gonna actually really show me. I'm going.
Well, you might. I mean, you're gonna have a sign that has an arrow pointing down that says Lauren.
Yeah.
So like, if you're even if there's even a cursory thing, I should see you.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Unless you're taking a wicked beefer in the bathroom during that time.
Shoosh. No, I'm not going to take a wicked beefer at the arena.
Wicked beefer.
Yeah.
Where do you lie? Do you like the term wicked beefer, or are you staunchly against it?
This is the first that I've heard the term wicked beefer.
Okay.
And I was tickled by it.
All right.
I
could tell you the story behind it because it's not something that a lot of people know.
Okay.
A number of years ago, I went to go see Vampire Weekend in Philadelphia with Tom.
Oh, Tom, yes.
And Corey.
Yes.
And before we met up with Corey, no, Corey was there with us at that time. We went to a sub shop, and there was only one sub that had a name that was anything other than what it actually was.
Okay.
But there was a sandwich called Beefer Sutherland. And it was a kind of like a cheesesteak.
Okay.
And so since then, I think I got one. And Tom's like, oh man, you're going to have to take a wicked beefer later. And since then, it's just stuck. I was just like, man.
That's
wicked
great.
Beefer.
A wicked beefer. Yeah. I think I'm gonna end up using that.
Yeah.
So,
I think it's just a good analog.
It is a good analog. Oh man, I just had to take a wicked beefer. I like it.
And it you can kind of glean some characteristics from the name. I'm not going to call a little rabbit turd a wicked beefer.
No, you're not.
No, I'm talking a honkin'.
Yeah. Yeah.
Honkin' struggle of a poop.
Right. There's work involved
Right.
with a wicked beaver.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
See,
Yep.
now, here's the thing. After a wicked beaver, I probably wouldn't immediately let someone warm their hands inside my butt crack.
Oh, absolutely not. Unless, what if it was a ghost beaver?
Oh. What is that?
You've heard of ghost poops, right? Where it's like
You don't.
you see it in the bowl, but like you wipe and it's like clean.
Oh, like it just comes, like it just slides right
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, somehow. Yeah, it's like leave no trace. Like every good camper should be, leave no trace.
Yep. Yeah, you were a Boy Scout. You do know how that goes.
Yeah.
Oh my God. But there are to make sure we're talking some about this song, because I do enjoy this song. I think it's catchy. It's a bop. It's an bop. See what I did there?
It is an mbop.
Right?
I think the most that this song sounds like Hanson is in the first like 20 seconds.
Ooh yeah.
Yeah, that ooh yeah. That's
It's more modern Hanson, which I'm
Yeah.
ashamed to know a little bit of. I'm not ashamed. I do know.
I
some.
think of Hanson as a one-hit wonder, even though they're probably not.
they're
just-
not.
Because I only know them for mbop.
That's yeah.
They had another song out back then in that era, though.
Where's
What
the
was it?
love? Gonna give it up, makes the world go round and round, round. Where's the love?
Oh yeah, yeah.
See?
Did the drummer look a little bit like Jonathan Taylor Thomas?
Yeah, and he's exactly 2
Okay.
weeks older than me, Zach.
Yeah. Or did he? He looked like a mix of Jonathan Taylor Thomas and that really like muscle 10-year-old. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Little Hercules.
Yeah, little Hercules. This episode has had like zero, like there's been a train of thought, but it's almost not been relevant.
No, it really hasn't. But that's fine. We're giving people a very good idea of the works of art that our parents created because of the events that happened on this day. Should we tell them how long ago? Would they wouldn't be mad. 39 years ago.
39. Wow.
39, yeah.
I can't even fathom that amount of time.
No, I haven't been around that long,
Right.
you know? Because
Uh-huh.
we're not bastards.
No, we're not.
No. You're a son of a bitch, though.
So are you. Now you're messing with us.
Son of a bitch! Bark, 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 bark! Bark, bark, bark,
Bark.
bark.
This beer that I'm drinking is not a Bach.
No, it's not a bark. Yeah.
It's a Barley wine.
It's a Barkley wine. Yeah. That's great. That's great. When we're at parties, I don't talk about your spastic bladder. Now, here's the thing. When you're like in a relationship with somebody, like you know more about that person than they'd probably want like the general public to know. Correct?
Oh, yes. Yes.
So, where is the line drawn? Like, because there are some things that, like, if I had a partner with the spastic bladder, that would 1000% be an in joke in the house. Like, oh, there goes your spastic bladder again. You know what I mean? Like, it would 1000% be a thing.
Right.
But I guess you don't do that outside.
Right. Right. Kind of like ruining another party with your flatulence.
Explosive flatulence.
Yes,
yeah.
explosive flatulence.
It'll be ruined once again by your explosive flatulence. That's the Gemini one in horoscope. Russ is a Gemini. And I was like, oh no, here you go again.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
That's funny.
Like, we're like, I'm mentally on a line.
Yeah, you
right
see,
now.
you're on the line. You're on the line.
Where it's like, I want to share about flatulence, but it's like, if the person isn't here, is it crossing that threshold?
This is the line, and this is the line that gets illustrated in this song.
Right.
At 1,000%. Like, because there are also things going through my mind, not necessarily flatulence related, but just like, this is hilarious. However, the world doesn't need to know about this.
Right.
Right?
Right. The world doesn't need to know what your average fart sounds like.
Oh, yeah. No, I will say, I will say this. I will say this. And I am not even going to be this. I'm throwing my own self under the bus here.
Okay.
And so I feel like I'm allowed to say that kind of stuff. Russ is jealous of my fart's resonance.
Yo. How robust.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love the word robust as,
Robust.
as a descriptor of a fart. Yes.
Yeah. It's robust. And he's like, he has said to me, he goes, because if I could fart like you, I would never hide it.
Yeah. I mean, how could you?
How could you?
Yeah.
I mean, there are ways because I mean, I'm not gonna be in like a quiet, like fancy restaurant and just like, you know, like,
Yeah, no, that would go over like a fart in church.
Right, exactly. Or like a fart in a fancy restaurant.
Uh-huh.
But yeah.
Well, that's a whole other thing entirely. There's a rule in our house, as there are, I'm sure, in many houses, but I'm not sure if it was necessarily a rule in our house to not fart at the table.
Oh no, we totally did. Because do you remember how great they sounded on those kitchen chairs? Because it was like
Yeah.
like a
Those wooden chairs were like antenna.
Like
yeah, they were like speakers. Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, it would like make it echo out. Man, I gotta miss farting in a wooden chair now.
Yeah, right. Uh-huh.
Do you ever just sit there and reminisce
the
about
first
farting?
the first Thanksgiving that I met the in-laws, it was one of the breakfasts. It was me, Natalie, and her sister Brianna. We were all sitting at the table eating like breakfast sandwiches or something, and I knew enough like not to make it make noise, but I let out an SBD.
Oh no!
And they were like, who farted? And they're like, John, did you fart? And I'm like, no. And then like years later, I admitted to it.
Okay.
Like, already been married like for a couple years. Like, and I'm like, hey Bree, do you remember back that first Thanksgiving we were sitting and eating breakfast at the table down at Sarah's house, and everybody was wondering who farted? Well, it was me.
That's great.
And she was like, "Oh my god, I knew it!" Like, yeah.
She remembered it. That's
the thing. That's the problem. Yeah,
it must have been a really like ripe one.
I mean, it wasn't great. I was eating eggs on a sandwich.
Oh, was this fart the day before or after Thanksgiving?
I don't recall. It might have been the morning after.
Okay.
So like we're talking like Thanksgiving dinner fart.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
And like that was the first time I ever had succotash. So like there's beans now we're talking about.
Oh no, but beans have entered the equation.
Beans, yeah. Yeah, yeah. We never had succotash at
no
any holiday meal, and so like the first time they
I've never had succotash
like,
still to this day.
Succotash? I had only ever heard of succotash as like
succotash.
The Sylvester.
Yeah.
Sylvester the cat.
Oh my god.
But
anyway, I think we're doing a great job.
I'm gonna have this last sip of this barley wine that I'm willing to have, and I'm going to move on to the beer that our mother chose for me.
Great. I'm going to work on this a little bit, and I still have one more beer here. But while you're moving on to that, to kind of keep us on the song, and I feel like with beverage situations, this is a reasonable thing to discuss. There's a microscopic bit of milk left in the refrigerator. I could have finished it off, but I quit in case you want a tiny little sip for later. So while you're taking care of your beer check-in, this bit in this song always reminded me of the thing with Grampy and the cheese balls.
Ah.
Where
Yes.
right? Or so
Love the Planters cheese balls.
right.
It's
So
got to be Planters cheese balls.
yeah, they're the only cheese balls worth being balls of cheese.
I had to pop myself a beer.
So
Okay.
John's smelling his beer. Just real long story short. Our mom's mom would tell our grandpa all the time, like, don't put the empty container of cheese balls back on the shelf. And so one time he left one cheese ball in it, and then she was like, I've told you not to leave an empty container of cheese balls and put it on the shelf. And he's like, it's not empty. There's one in there.
Right. And then that one gets like really super stale.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So I like that story. And that line kind of always reminded me of that whole
Yeah,
situation. Because
that's a
that's
good
just,
one.
it's just funny. It's real funny. I'm weird about
What an amusing anecdote.
It is another amusing anecdote. What is your second beer there, Brother John?
I'm going to butcher the name almost on purpose.
Okay.
From regional brewery Browar Łomża in I think Poland. Yes, produced in Poland. This is Łomża Jasne. You can tell me how wrong or right I am.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's probably like Łomża or something like that.
Yeah.
Łomża?
What?
I don't know. But it is
Łomża, like, because the L thing is like a wuh
Wah.
sound.
It's like a what?
Like
Yeah.
Łomża?
Let me taste it. From the smell of it, it smells like Heineken.
Okay, so it's going to be Pilsnery.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like Heineken.
Does it taste like a PP? A Polish Pilsner?
Yeah. I'll give this a 3. Having great ones, man.
That's what you get for letting our parents pick your beer.
I know.
But I think it's cute that you did that.
To the surprise of nobody, the details in the style guide on Untapped are in Polish.
Oh, boy.
So
You can't
if
even
like,
read it.
I can. Well, I can't read it, but I can translate it.
Oh.
I put in a Slim Whitman tape.
My wife put on a brand new hair.
Kids are in the backseat jumping up and down.
John sings The Biggest Ball of Twine in Minnesota out loud to himself while he's translating from Polish to English. That's the way it works.
A pale bottom fermented beer that we have been brewing in the Łomża brewery for years. We value simplicity, which is why our recipe is based on the use of 3 carefully selected ingredients. Łomża is a beer created for its own people, whose unique taste has gained worldwide recognition.
Okay, then. It's a Polish beer for the Polish people.
I would buy it. It is a pale lager.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's a PPL.
Yeah.
Polish Pale Lager. Nice. Nice. I like it. I'm going to take my last sip of this juice for us just so I can do the thing.
Podlaski Voivodeship, Poland.
Well, you know what?
Whatever.
If
Yeah.
when Mom listens to this 6 months from now, she can correct you.
Yeah, uh-huh. Absolutely.
I did it. I cracked my beer open.
Dad commented on my check-in to Harvest. Let me see what he said. I figured you would hate it. Curious on the other beer. Well, he'll see that one too.
Oh, God. I figured you would hate it. What did you rate the other one?
2.5.
Oh, okay. I'm going to make sure I toast all of these.
Yeah.
I figured you would hate it. That's funny. Like, he had to torture you on purpose.
Uh-huh.
That's funny stuff.
He's been doing it my whole life.
Well, you know.
I'm kidding.
No, yeah.
I've not been tortured. much.
Never.
Not to the extent of having like battery clamps attached to my nipples or anything.
Right. Exactly. That reminds me,
Yeah.
like, real quickly, and it has absolutely...
Of another amusing anecdote?
it has absolutely nothing to do with anything, but one of my favorite lines from a Law & Order SVU episode is, quote, "Were the nipples removed post-mortem?"
That's a good one.
It's a great line. It's like, it's right up there with my favorite line from the show ER. You would be surprised at the elasticity of the anal sphincter.
Yeah.
Like, I love that line. And were the nipples removed post-mortem? It's like,
those are both top tier lines.
they
that
are
you don't,
top tier
like,
lines.
They absolutely make sense and are not necessarily humorous in context.
Correct.
But yeah.
Yeah. So, my second beer.
What's your
quick.
second beer?
Yeah. In keeping with, so I have another relatively mass-produced juicy IPA situation. I figured I'd not shock my palate too much because I had control over this. But I have the Sam Adams Wicked Hazy Juicy New England IPA. And the reason I grabbed one of these is because the reason that we're here is the fact that this day happened when it happened, and Mom and Dad got married, and then they had us, and like we were siblings and we're friends, and now we're podcast hosts together, and like also still friends because we're siblings. And
Whoa.
What? We're not friends?
Who said we're friends?
Crap. Oh no.
We're friends.
I'm gonna have to write about that in my diary later. My brother said he's not my friend.
Dear diary, mood apathetic.
It's great. That's great. So anyway, yeah, this is the Sam Adams Wicked Hazy Juicy New England IPA. It's 6.8% alcohol by volume. And the reason I have this is because Sam Adams and Blue Moon were kind of the way that Dad got me into beer, because they're accessible, but like I remember Sam Adams Boston Lager kind of being like my like yeah, okay, like this makes me like way cooler than like my like Natty Light and like Bud Light and Miller Light friends, right? It made me cool. But now like there are things way cooler than Sam Adams, but this Wicked Hazy is like, it's not bad.
Sure, yeah.
So, you know, that's what I have, because it's like if Sam Adams didn't happen, this also would not have happened. So.
Yeah, probably not. The word wicked has really popped up a lot in this episode.
Yeah.
Wicked Hazy, Wicked Beefer, and I see that your shirt says Wicked Weed on it.
It does. Oh my God. Yeah, this is my Wicked Weed Brewing t-shirt.
Wicked Weed.
This is like my favorite like loungy time t-shirt.
Okay.
I like it because it's like a size and a half too big. Like it's like a little too big.
Yeah,
I got it in like a beer swag situation, so it's just a little too big. But it's like I've never worn this shirt out of the house, but it is in the laundry every single week because I wear it here all the time.
Well, yeah.
So I'm gonna give this. I'm gonna give it a 4.
Nice.
Like it's good. It's good for exactly what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So anyway,
now what would you consider the beer that was Dad's gateway into like really getting into beer?
oh my God, I don't know. Do you know?
Because he often speaks of stealing PBRs from his father.
Yeah.
But when we were kids, it was always Yingling.
Yeah.
If you remember, like we would go out to a restaurant and we would tell them to sit in the non-smoking section, and then he would always say, "What do you have on tap?"
What do you have on tap?
And then they would go Bud Light, Miller Light, Yingling Lagers. All right, I'll have Yingling Lager.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it was always Yingling Lager, and I don't remember him drinking all that much at home. So the only beer I really remember him drinking was Yingling.
Yeah, this is very interesting. Yeah, I don't know. This is a good question, and I feel like Dad's going to have to be the one to answer that question.
Yeah, he
And
will.
Dad, the best place to answer that question is on Twitter so that we know we see it
Mm-hmm.
and can help the world figure all of this out.
Uh-huh.
What is happening at your door?
I don't know. It sounds like somebody's knocking on the door, but I can't be sure. Is somebody knocking on my door? Yes? Who's there? Some weirdo?
Oh, someone, you might as well let the weirdo in.
Yeah, where's the weirdo? You're coming to pick on me? Here, do you want to say hi to Lala and everybody? Come here.
Hi, Cece.
Can you hear?
Hi. Hi. Get up into the microphone. Say hi to everybody. Say hello.
Hi.
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 Is there
So,
anything you want to tell everybody?
yeah, what do you want to tell? What is the thing that you want the world to know?
What's on your mind?
Yeah, what's on your mind?
I made chocolate chip cookies
You made chocolate chip cookies?
with one with oatmeal in it and one with no oatmeal and two splatted.
Oh, too splatted. They just went.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
Like
probably
this big.
they're probably still tasty.
I went to the Mario movie.
Oh, you went to the Mario movie. How was the Mario movie?
Good.
Good. Was that your first
What was your
movie in
favorite
the
part?
movies?
My favorite part. When Mario was fighting fighting
Donkey Kong?
King Konky Kong.
Oh, oh yeah. That sounds cool. I haven't seen it yet. I really want to see that movie though.
Yeah.
It's over though.
Here, well, I mean, she could still go see it in the movie theater.
I can still go see it.
Yeah.
So I
What
hear.
else did you do this weekend?
Mhm.
You had another first this weekend. Your first what?
T-ball game.
T-ball game. Yay.
How many hits did you get?
Say it. 3?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
You're so good, right? You had a lot of fun?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Excited to play the rest of your T-ball games?
Yeah.
What was your favorite part about playing T-ball?
When I hit the ball.
Oh yeah. Anybody would
Yeah,
like that.
You had really good hits.
Yeah.
Like they made it all the way to the third base.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, Cece, I hear that you like playing Mario Kart. Do you like playing Mario Kart?
Mhm.
Yes. I also like playing Mario Kart. And I have a Switch at home. So maybe someday your dad can get it set up where you and I can play Switch online with your mommy and your daddy. We can do that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can.
We totally could. Yeah.
we
could set
can.
it up.
What do you think about that?
Yeah.
You want to play Mario Kart with your mom and your dad and Aunt Lala?
Yeah.
We can do it because on the computer it can happen.
Uh-huh.
So
What character do you like to be?
I like to change.
you like to change?
But who's your favorite one to be?
Shy guy.
Shy guy.
Yeah.
Shy guy.
Shy guy.
I am usually Daisy. I like to be Daisy.
What does Dad like to be?
When your dad and I were little kids, your dad always liked to be Yoshi.
Yoshi?
Your dad always liked to be Yoshi. Now, what do you change now too?
Yeah.
I
like to be Shy Guy.
I like
that.
that.
For each game, I have my characters that I like to be.
Yeah.
Don't hit that, bud, because you're going to make a loud noise for everybody. So in Super Mario Kart, like the SNES one,
Mm-hmm.
I like to be Koopa Troopa.
Koopa Troopa.
In
Who's
Mario
Koopa
64, I still like to be Yoshi. The next one would be what? GameCube? That was the one where you get to be two of them. So I liked to be Paratroopa and Baby Bowser.
Oh my gosh, Baby
Jr.,
Bowser.
Whichever. Yeah, because he had his special was the big giant shell that screwed everybody up. And
Yep.
you could still get that when you're in first place.
Yeah.
Which I always was. So I would get the huge shell and throw it backwards, and everybody would be demolished.
Yep.
And then now I like to be Lackey 2.
Okay.
Just because he's cool. He wears glasses.
Yeah.
Oh, I think she turned my speakers off.
Oh no.
Second. All right, bud. You want to go back up to Mom while I work this speaker thing out? Making face.
We're making big tongue faces at each other. I wish I could get that on recording, but nobody's gonna see that. But well, Cece, thank you. Oh, she can't hear me, can she? Nobody can hear me. I just want to say, I want to thank Cecilia for being on the show today.
She says thank you for being on the show.
Thank you.
Sorry, folks.
That's not even sorry. I think that was an adorable little interlude that
No, it was good.
that Auntie Lala is going to edit into something that was exactly as adorable as it ought to be.
Yeah, right. And I'm sure Mem and Pep Pep will love that she made an appearance in their anniversary celebration episode.
Yep. That's for darn sure. That's for sure. So
That's for true.
that is for true. For true. I like that she came to the door. She goes, "I'm just checking on you."
Anya.
That's funny. I'm just checking on
Yeah.
you.
Yep.
It's cute. It's very cute.
Very caring individual.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, she's great. She's great.
No, but she and I had a great weekend. Yeah, she did really good with T-ball. She listened for the most part.
I did see the one video that got shared into our little family thing where she hit the ball and it was like a real nice hit, and then she started running towards third.
Yeah, she ran towards third and like the pitcher's mound. Yeah, no, we need to teach her better how to run to first base. And that's, and then when she's playing defense, she needs to keep her head in the game a little bit more. She liked to sit down and draw in the dirt.
Well, she's very much.
She's 4.
It's a very Lucy Van Pelt move.
Uh-huh.
So can't blame her. Can't blame her too much there.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So, it's
But boy, neither team could find a pitcher to save their lives.
because it's
It
T-ball.
seemed like everybody that came to the plate got a hit. And then like the last hitter of every inning seemed to just get a home run on a grounder to third. Like no defense to be seen, no pitchers to be found. Like, man.
So I have a legitimate like T-ball question for you.
Sure. Let's see if I can answer it.
Are there do they keep score?
No.
Okay, that answers the
No
rest
outs are recorded. No outs get recorded. Every kid bats once every inning.
Oh, okay.
And the last one up hits a home run to clear the bases and the inning's over. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so T-ball is not really about winning and losing. It is about being a team and kind of learning the fundamentals and basics of the game.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
You know?
Yeah, knowing that there was
Like,
no
you
score.
got to think about like they're 3, 4, and 5. Like it's all chaos.
Oh, it's complete chouse.
You know? Yeah.
For sure.
But it was opening day this past weekend, and so we're all congregating for the opening day parade as you do, and I see like 3 of her preschool classmates are on other teams. And I'm thinking to myself, boy, if all of her preschool classmates were on one team with her, they would have the best team chemistry in the league.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
You know?
How did the
that
teams
would be
get
sick.
decided?
I mean, the coaches at the beginning of the, like, at signups, they just get, like, a list of kids' names, and they just, like, randomly pick names.
Oh, so, like, they're all from, like, the same,
Yeah.
like, little area there. So it's not
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it just gets, oh, that's cute. Like I said, I have no idea how any of that works. Like, you talk to me about, like, the rules and regulations of a dog park. I could go, like, off forever, but I was
Right.
like, T-ball, I was like,
Right.
do they even keep score? I don't know.
I didn't know until,
So
this.
so the game just ends and everybody's a winner?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'm really glad you're teaching her how to be competitive by playing Mario Kart.
Oh yeah. I told her she's not allowed to get her driver's license until she can beat me at Mario Kart.
I love that. That is top-notch parenting right there, sir.
Because I figure by the time that she's 16, I'll have probably lost a step.
Nah.
You know, I'll have lost some hand-eye. Muscle memory. I'm sure maybe some video game consoles will come out that I will just have not had, like, I would be so far removed from the video game world that it's like, no, she might be able to handle it to beat me.
No. What you do is you set the
Or do I
stipulation
make her challenge me in my arena?
in your arena on
Okay.
Switch or earlier.
If anything, it's going to be Switch because that's where she started and that's where I've, like,
So-
at the moment ended. So it's like, you know what? This is our common ground.
That's your common ground. And that's what you do. That's what you do. You
Yeah.
make it the Switch. So it can't be one that she got to learn with her impressionable mind as a child and that you're going to have to
Right.
like try and learn as an adult. No, my friend.
No. Okay.
Switch is your
Okay.
common ground. When she can beat you in Mario Kart on the Nintendo Switch, that's when she can learn.
Without having the things on that, like, don't let her fall off and don't go the wrong way.
Oh, yeah. Like,
I have those turned on right now.
no holds barred.
Or else playing Mario Kart would take forever.
Well, I think
Especially on one of her favorite tracks. She likes what she lovingly calls Rainbow Smashers, which is the Super Nintendo Rainbow Road
Oh,
because it's got the rainbow thwomps.
yeah.
Yeah. She calls it Rainbow Smashers.
That's great, though. I love that. I love that she loves that track.
There's no walls on that, so she would just fall off. She doesn't steer. Are you kidding me?
Oh, no. Yeah, you fall right off that one. But you know what, John?
Yeah.
I will tell you, putting those guardrails up for your kid on that version of Rainbow Road, if that isn't love, I don't know what love is.
Right. I don't know what is.
Yeah. Even though you make me sit through Mamma Mia, well, I still adore you. First of all, I take offense to that because I freaking love ABBA.
But you might love ABBA, but do you like the movie?
I do.
Okay.
Mostly because of the fact that it's made up of ABBA songs. The plot is tenuous at best, but it's enjoyable.
Uh-huh.
So, I've got a good question for you. There is a line in the song that says, "I'll kiss you even if you have omelets for breakfast, and I can't stand omelets."
I love omelets.
Okay.
I get an omelet every Sunday at breakfast.
And this is not an omelet question. This is
Okay.
is there a food that somebody...
Tuna.
Does she eat tuna? Does your wife eat tuna?
Yeah.
And you won't kiss her
Yeah.
after tuna?
I hate tuna. Can't stand the smell of it.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like, unless I've forgotten that she's eating tuna, but like it's on her breath sometimes, and it's like, okay, but I don't bring it up.
No, but here's
That isn't love.
because exactly. I don't know what love is because it's the same. It's the same thing here. Russ loves those like I don't even know, surami like crab leg kind of deals. Like they have them in the grocery store sometimes, and they're like, you know, like they make like lunch snack things with them.
Yeah.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
and he loves them, and I'll buy like if I go to the grocery store and like I see that they have them like in the seafood counter, like I'm like, oh, he likes this, I'll buy it for him. But like,
Uh-huh.
he not getting kissed for at least 2 hours.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Okay, 2 hours. Sure.
Like that's a reasonable
Yeah,
amount of
like,
time because you could like
Eating tuna for me is a no. Pickles depends on the capacity of eating pickles. Like if it's a pickle as a side with like a sandwich and it's been eaten, it's fine. But sometimes she'll sit down with a jar of pickles and like go at some pickles, and I'm like, ah, boy. Yeah.
oh no.
Yeah, she
no.
loves pickles.
Well, that's all well and
It's
good.
great for her, you know. That's one reason why we work, because it's like we would go out to a restaurant and my meal would come with pickles. I would just like, here you go.
You know what we
Get
have
'em off
learned
my
to
plate.
do? Get them off my plate. Well, you know what Russ and I have learned to do?
Huh.
When we order if either one of us orders a sandwich or a burger or anything that could ostensibly come with a pickle, we look at the server and we're like, If there's any intention of putting a pickle on this plate, save it. I don't want a pickle anywhere near this plate.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Because we both do not like pickles.
Okay. Another reason why Natalie and I work, we get a dozen wings. She loves the drummies. I love the flats.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. So
That's
it's
funny.
like there's always 6 for each of us.
That's great. That's great.
You know?
See, actually, as brother and sister, you and I would be great sharing wings
Because
also.
you like the drummies?
I do like the drummies.
Yeah.
So, just saying
Yeah, I love the flats.
that you and me as brother and sister could also go share wings. And
Uh-huh.
I'm like, I'm into the drummies.
Yeah, if I know I'm the only one that's going to be eating the wings or whatever, I'll be like, can I get all flats? And it's usually maybe like $1 more or something, but it's like, you know what? For me, it's worth it.
Yeah, I'm not like, here's the thing. I am not like so partial to drummies that like I won't eat a flat, right? And
Right.
Russ is kind of nebulous on the whole. He is like whatever. I'll eat whatever,
Mhm.
But
But not pickles.
here, not pickles. Here's the thing. We have never gotten to that point with wings because our taste in wings sauce and spiciness is so disparate that we cannot share wings.
Ah. Okay.
My dude likes a mild can be lemon pepper dry rub. And
Oh, okay. I was going to say, is black pepper too spicy for him?
he's lemon pepper dry rub. And I'm
Okay.
like medium at least.
Yeah.
So if we get wings, I'm like, I'm getting mine and he's getting his. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's
Natalie
still a
at least
good
likes
balance.
mild, so like I can live with that. Like mild is fine for me. It's not like I need the spiciness. Like I'm fine with mild. I can handle medium. I can handle hot.
Mhm.
My go-to is like a red garlic,
Yeah.
but red garlic parmesan and like I'm in.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we work on the sauce front. She also doesn't really like anything too spicy. Like medium is the highest she would go.
Yeah.
Probably.
I think what's interesting is like you find your balance with people in like different ways. Like if you're with somebody that's like where you are on like sauce level, then you're like, oh my God, are we drums or flats people? Right. Whereas
Yeah.
if you're like, you can get an order of 6 wings. And I can also get an order of 6 wings, and we can each get exactly what we want.
Exactly what
That-
you want instead of one of us having to
compromise at all. So like I don't have to compromise on like, oh, if I want medium, I can get medium. If I'm
Right.
feeling hot today, I can get hot today if that's what I want. But like so there's no compromise has to be made because it's like the lines have been drawn. It's like, look, I know what I like, you know what you like, and we can order our own wings. It's a beautiful place to be where it's like compromising is wonderful. Like it's like, look, we compromise with pizza because somebody is not a big red sauce fan. So when possible, we do light sauce, which I hate because I love
Yep.
sauce. But most places you can get a side of red sauce. And so I'm like, okay, we'll do light sauce for him
Right.
and then we'll compromise or whatever, like in that way. But I can just dip each piece
dip
in
it.
sauce
Yeah.
and like it's fine. So, you find your ways around and you work around it. Like, and again, if that isn't love, I don't know what love is. Na
Yeah.
na 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 na. Guess I don't know.
And so like now I'm thinking about when he was up here and we went to Sabatini's and I got my JC Special, which is like the thick crust extra sauce.
Yeah,
I don't even know if he had a piece of that.
he
Did
didn't. No, because of the extra sauce.
No. Yeah.
He said Russ did say that He liked the pizza at Sabatini's way more than he expected to, and he is very much looking forward to going there again, where he can have a little more control over one of the pies.
Right.
Because he didn't know what to expect, so he kind of looked to me to be like, I kind of had influence in one that I knew he would be good with.
Right.
So he's more...
I will say that their base pie has a good... an appropriate amount of sauce.
He's a light sauce extra cheese guy.
Okay, so I feel like their extra cheese, that throws the balance way off.
Is it too much
I would
cheese?
need a little bit more sauce for the extra cheese.
So
to be
would you say
okay
that
with
just do extra cheese? And that would balance would
for
be
him?
okay.
For him, that would be like perfect
Okay.
if he doesn't like a lot of sauce.
Perfect.
Yeah, him just extra cheese, that's fine. You don't need to specify light sauce because
They are generally pretty light with the sauce.
especially when you've ordered extra cheese, I feel.
Okay.
That just... But when you say extra sauce, I could see how some would say that they go overboard with the extra sauce.
That was a lot of sauce. I will tell you, but I did like the JC special quite a bit.
I know.
Now, did my body enjoy the
No,
JC special
absolutely
later?
not.
No.
And that's because of the garlic.
Too much garlic from my
Yes.
butt.
Yeah.
That was
JC Special minus
wicked-
garlic would probably be like your go-to.
Yeah, but with the garlic, the JC Special caught some wicked beefers. Was that what we said?
Actually, Poops
Oh yeah.
was... Oh, okay. All right.
Oh yeah.
Solid.
No comment.
Okay. Because if it's not solid, it's not a beefer.
Okay, so it was like wicked chili.
Oh, no. Second on, chili dog.
Outside the 10 degrees.
Oh, man.
This is probably one of our best episodes yet.
Of recent memory, yeah.
I think this is really good.
Yeah.
And I have no problem being like super meta about it either. Like,
Yeah.
I think the people who listen to it like that we're kind of like in the moment, like, we're doing a good job right now, aren't we? Like, we're really good
Yeah.
at this.
My earbud, it's like hurting
Okay.
because I think I have a pimple in my ear canal and like the earbud is just like rubbing up against it and like irritating it.
Oh, no.
it's,
Trust me. I know
tender.
that we need to be done soon because of wearing the headphones, my glasses start hurting.
Yeah.
So, like, if I'm ever at the point I was like, dude, we got to wrap this up, that's because my glasses hurt on my face on account of the headphones.
Uh-huh.
So, how are you on
See
your...
what had happened.
What had happened was, where are you on your second beer? Oh, boy.
It's fine.
It's fine. Well, you know what? You're at home. I know. I understand that you have to...
It is 5.7%. So hold
you're
on.
good. John, here's to Brother John.
All right, I think I'm on my last sip.
Okay, there you go. See, I will. Bravo to that. And Mom and Dad will appreciate that I did the song
Yeah.
to it. So that's nice. But yeah, this song, we wanted to talk about it because it's just kind of full of stuff about being in like a really solid relationship with somebody, and it's done in a very, very Weird Al sort of way. Like,
And I wouldn't say that our parents really have all that traditional of a relationship.
no,
In that, like, they're pranking each other all the time.
All the
and,
time.
Like, this song is, like, right up their alley. So if there was a Weird Al love song that would describe them, it would be this one.
Yep, that's totally fair. It's like, Mom, every time I see you trying to lift some really heavy thing, you can always count on me to help by saying something encouraging. That's like,
Yeah.
that's very much Mom with like Dad's trying to do stuff. She's like, Dave. I
You
like it.
okay?
Are you okay?
Yeah, you're okay.
You're okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I totally support every idiotic thing you do. And if that isn't love,
I don't know what
love is. I think it's perfect. So this was, John, thank you for the recommendation to do this song for this day, because this was your idea.
Yeah, and thank you, Mom and Dad, for the beer recommendations that were beer.
They were beer. And you know what? Ooh, I burped a little.
It's
That was
beer,
great.
man. Yeah.
And, thank you, Mom and Dad, for making us.
Wow.
We're not going to go into detail about that, but thank you for doing that. Hope you had a good time.
You didn't have to go
There,
but you did. But you did. But you did. And I thank you.
So, so we are basically midway through May, which is our 3-year anniversary month of the Beard Owl podcast. And, John, you were on the show just last week for Cinco de Mayo. And now you're back this week. People don't usually get a double dose of John like this, but this is what's happening.
Yeah.
This hasn't happened since...
we had John Tober, right?
This hasn't happened since the John slot of John Tober. This is what I'm saying.
John slot of John Tober. Man, it's too bad that this didn't happen in April, because then you could call it Japril. And it's like we're pulling a bunch of japes on everybody.
Yeah, I know.
Japril.
But, our anniversary's in May, so this happens about every 6 months. Like May and October seem to be the months. And it's because May is the anniversary of our show, and October is Weird Al's birthday, so those seem to be the times where it's we get. I love
and
the
I
phrase
think
John
one of our
slot.
lives, probably usually mine, that gets really busy for some month or whatever. That's like, I need to shift some things around real quick.
Yep, and it's fine. It's fine. We do what we got to do. We shift, we adjust. We're agile over here at the Beard Owl podcast. And but next week, next week is the 1 week that you're not on the show in May.
In May.
Yeah. And
I mean, there are 26 weeks of the year that I'm not on the show.
Yeah, that's true.
On average.
On average, yeah, if you do the math right. So next week, the aforementioned in this episode, Russ, my husband, is going to be on, and we're going to bring the format of his podcast, which is very nearly done. He's going to be done with the podcast. But the Infectious Groove podcast is coming to the Beard Owl podcast. And we're going to do an Beard Owl / Infectious Groove podcast presents album review of Medium Rarities from the Weird Al Squeeze box set. And we're going to have a good time. We're going to bring our jammy jams. We're going to have feedback. We're going to do the whole
I was going to say,
shebang.
do you have feedback? Have you received feedback?
You know what, people, if you want to tweet at me or something, I don't know if that'll even happen. I don't know when we're... No. It's probably too late. It's probably too late by the time you're hearing this for me to... Now, who knows? But anyway, send me feedback. What do you like about the show? What do you like about us? What do you hate about us? Do you have parody feedback? That's kind of what I'm looking for from people, is parody feedback. Because, like, your show sucks, but I listen anyway. Thanks for
You
the
should
content.
throw up and then eat the vomit, because then you're feeding yourself back.
Yeah, my feedback. Yeah, that's what... That, just like my dogs do.
But
Anyway, thanks, Mom and Dad, for having us, and congratulations on being married for longer than I can fathom, because I haven't been alive that long.
Uh-huh.
John agrees with me.
Uh-huh.
Got anything else you want to say?
Bach.
There's nothing else you want to say.
Bach.
Okay, so...
And that's when those security guards threw us out.
Is that what you're saying?
Bach.
Oh, good.
Yes, that is what I'm saying.
I finished my beer. Hooray.
I will.
There you go. Oh, yeah, he did it. Woo!
Yep.
Okay. Well, you know what? Thank you for being on this ride with us today. I feel like this was a fun episode. This was good. I had a good time. Did you?
So did I.
Did you have a good time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Always. It's always a good time when I'm drinking beer.
Period. It'd be too much to
with
say.
my sister over the interwebs, usually on a video call. Yeah.
Thank you. Yes. This is our like secret clubhouse hangout time, and we just let people listen to it. So anyway, happy anniversary, Mom and Dad. We did a podcast episode for you, so now we don't have to buy you anything. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, sorry. We got a 1. We got a pencil again.
How many people last time did their homework and looked up how a chicken sounds when it's laying an egg?
Ew, gross.